Hey guys, welcome back to PasGPT, and today we're going to be looking at sequences and series in calculus. So let's say we're given this sequence which starts from 1 to minus 1 over 2, 1 over 3, minus 1 over 4, 1 over 5, and so on. So let's draw a graph to fit our sequence to properly understand the sequence. So this is a y-axis, and this is a horizontal axis, the x-axis. So y should be equal to an, being the nth term of the sequence, and this horizontal axis should be n. So when our n is 1, y is the first term, so a1. So the first term is 1, so 1, 1. So that's our point. When our n is 2, that's the second term, minus 1 over 2. So if minus 1 is here, minus 1 over 2 is half of it. So that's somewhere here. When y is 3, a3, that's the third term. The third term is 1 over 3, which is closer to the thing, closer to the horizontal line. Then when y is 4, minus 1 over 4, it keeps getting closer. 5 keeps getting closer. So if you want to write an equation, for this sequence, so an, so want to see what an is equal to. So if you look at the sequence and you understand it, you see that each of the terms are 1 over n. So the first term is 1 over 1, that's 1. Second term 1 over 2, 1 over 3, 1 over 4. So each of the terms are 1 over n. But we see that the sign keeps changing from 1 to plus to minus, plus to minus. But the sign keeps changing. So which always means that we should multiply by minus 1. Well, minus 1 raised to the power of what? So the first term is positive. So if it's minus 1 raised to the power of n, the first term is going to be negative because minus 1 raised to the power of 1 is minus 1. So we end up having minus 1 as negative. So in order to combat that, instead of n, we'll have minus 1 raised to the power of n plus 1. So that's a formula for an. So our an is equal to 1 over n times minus 1 raised to the power of n plus 1. So we want to check, as n approaches infinity, where does an approach? So check the limit as n approaches infinity of an. So if you look at this equation here is bottom heavy, because the top is always gonna interchange from minus 1 to plus 1, minus 1 to plus 1, but the n under keeps getting bigger until it gets to infinity. So the limit as n approaches infinity should be 0. So we can say that this sequence converges to 0. Say an converges to 0. And for you to properly understand converging and diverging, so converging is just like the numbers are coming from up and from down to meet at a particular point, while diverging, the numbers are going way away. So if you can remember this for converging, for diverging, it will really help you. Thank you. See you guys in the next video.